Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of The Witcher 3. So, we've got one more place to check on this island, and then we need to just pick a secondary quest, fast travel to wherever it is, and focus and stay on that. Let's see. We have this question mark here, which is the only question mark right now on the island. We will ignore things like those, and probably the fact that we've never been to this city. In a lot of ways, the fact that we don't have any even question marks in an area probably indicates that a quest or something will end up taking us to that area. And if that is truly the case, us going there before that happens might be very much redundant. Let's see. So straight ahead this way. That's all I need to do. We just need to stay swimming in the water. Come on. Get deep enough so I'm actually swimming. It's bandits, good. Level 13 bandits.
Your mom shot you out.
Just gonna stand there and wait for them to get out of the water. They can probably kill me, even at level 13.
Never learn.
Oh yeah. That was nice. That was just nice. That's one of my new abilities, I believe. If we look over here, I have this ability called Rend. Deals additional damage proportional to stamina, ignores enemies' defense, and increases critical chance. New quest shortcut. Hey look, there's a wraith. Come on, Wraith. Read the note while the Wraith decides whether or not it's going to attack me. Drop this. Drop this. Drop this. Search for the treasure at the bottom of the lake using your witcher senses. Come on. Wraith. What are you doing? Gosh. It's like running away from me. Off we go to be over encumbered yet again. Let's look around in our witcher senses. I might see something over there. Maybe. Yeah, that's strange. One of those flowers is on the... That doesn't make any sense. That's not supposed to be underwater. Okay, maybe this is a cave? Perhaps? Search for treasure treasure on the bottom of the lake. Okay. Think I found it. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Wow, look at that health. I have no swallow at all to recover my health. Yay. Swim to shore, and then we'll try and make a mad dash to a fast travel section. And maybe if we get lucky, we'll fast travel to some place with near a shop. Let's see. Oh, a better sword than what I already have. Drop that. Need to drop 5 pounds. Yeah. There we go. And running back this direction seems to be the best move, I guess. We didn't find anything in. We never went here. Let's go here. That was the part of the quest we just did. Entrance to a cave to pick up something to exit the cave. To be overburdened again. Oh, these are better than what I have on. Let's see. Drop that. This is getting ridiculous. Like, don't bother looting. Don't bother picking things up. Here we go. New marker. That's all we wanted. So now we need to fast travel up, not there, not there, to this city, because it has an active board.
Had Sarah struck in for a visit?
It is an
So
honor
we're
to
looking
do
for
so.
She come
the
for a
community
visit,
board
or just a
and
visit?
the shop. Here's the community board.
I don't know. Must have a matter.
This way.
Oh, you didn't ask.
Last night was
Notice board, whatever. Whatever it's called.
We served her who was
Let
burned.
him look like you just drank some rancid fish oil.
Undiscovered
kicked me out.
locations.
Find out about your little
Contract,
house,
here
please.
comes. So I'm gonna just meditate till it's daytime in the hopes that that will bring about shopkeepers. Because shopkeepers only come out during the daytime most of the time.
God damn the dogs. You don't look like one to haggle.
Show me
We'll
what you
ignore
got and
playing
we'll see.
Gwent. Probably for a while, actually. If I think about it. Yeah, I don't want to get that one. That one. This is the one I want to keep. Merchant doesn't have enough coin. I need to put that on. he's only got 1 penny left. We'll buy these books for whatever they are worth. I bet nothing. Let's see, with 41, can he buy anything from us? One of these, and then one of these. Horse hides, and 7 of these, and 1 ash. There we go. We've cleaned them out, and we're still at 115.
So long.
That's alright. We will hope that we can go over to the blacksmith over here and
If
sell
only
some
Miss
to
Sven could be
him.
a hero like that.
Shepherd. Blacksmith's up here.
Gonna kill the Kickasmores.
This is probably the problem I had. Why I couldn't find any blacksmiths? Because I was probably in the middle of the night every time I was looking. Get out of the way, kid.
What brings it to me?
Let's have a look at your goods.
Wouldn't mind a look at your wares.
What will you buy? Not a lot. So we want to keep this, we want to keep this, we want to sell this, and sell this. And then,
Farewell.
let's see. Equip this and equip this. And so I have one thing I can put a glyph in. Lesser glyph of axes. Lesser glyph of Ard. Let's talk to
What
him.
brings it to me?
See what it can craft for us.
Need something crafted.
Can we improve any of our glyphs? Glyph of Axie if I had 2 lesser glyphs of Axie. And then weapons. Are any of the weapons he could equip? He can't make it because it requires a journeyman blacksmith, and he's not a journeyman level blacksmith, so he can't make any sword. I think that would even be beneficial. Let's see. Yep. He can't do anything at all. I don't want to make any bolts. I don't want to craft any of these items. And he's not an armorer, so he can't make any armor. So we want to dismantle our sword for 88. Could dismantle that, but there's no real reason. Let's see, dismantled the water for jugs. Is there anything else we would really want to dismantle? The shackles. I'm gonna keep the shackles from now on until I can get the Trinium shackles actually. And the reason why I'm gonna do that is because I believe that we could get more options to arresting people if we have shackles on us. It's a crazy thought, but it might be true. So there was a thing, a portrait of like somebody famous. Could padlock keys and things like that. I could definitely break those down. I don't think it would be a good idea to, though I might need them. Essence of Raid. So let's go back to the shop now and see what we can sell. Don't need that. We've got several things we'll want to. You won't buy any of these things? Like this painting. I thought I could dismantle that, but I can't, so I should just sell it. Or keep it. It is a unique item. Craftsman's, his level's too low even if I could do anything. Alright. Repair everything, might as well. I think I could sell him some stuff. We're at 96 right now. It's not unthinkable that we should just start selling things. I've got too much. Anyways, we won't deal with that.
Farewell.
I keep getting stuck in these things. Alright, 2% attack power. 5% attack power. In it goes. 3% chance to cause burning. 30 armor piercing. Let's see. In it goes. And chance, 3% chance to freeze. 3% chance to freeze. There we go. Read this book, read this book. They're both new.
Gonna kill the Kismers.
So we are on this island. We could get a haircut. We found some undiscovered things. I want to just find a secondary quest and get to it. So I don't think there are any more islands with any activity boards. I don't see them. If they are. We want to get to this race. Just do a nice common race. We're doing secondary quests. Just nice and simple secondary quests.
May your axe never crumble.
I think between helping these two kids, if I can help both the kids, hopefully I can. Hopefully it's not that I helped the son so the daughter dies. And doing the quests, and doing all the secondary quests and treasure hunts I can. I think I'll committed so many acts of bravery that they will decide to at least listen to who I pick as who should be the new king.
The foreigner, the hero's pursuits. Don't know that I like that.
See which
Let's
one's
say
the
your
race
wings and
ones.
how you figure it out.
You and that sorceress, Yennefer. That anything serious?
Heard Svanna let you join the pursuits, but have you truly the courage to run?
Let's do this.
What was that little face?
Listen up, good folk. Riding for the glory of Modron Freya today are Geralt of Rivia, Arv Oarsman, and Red Ricker.
Oh, a lady.
Goddess watch over you, or grant you a beautiful life.
Go.
Giddy up.
She's lighter. She might be faster.
Won't let you win.
You ride like a woman.
Let's do some corner cuts. Oh, come on. Which
Won't
way
let
we
you
go?
win, vagrants. Can't.
You ride like a woman.
I was following her instead of following the map. Almost messed that one up.
And the winner is Witcher Geralt of Rivia! Such a feat deserves a reward. Here, may it remind you of your glory. Well, didn't expect an Outlander to win all three. You've one pursuit left, the most important. You'll face a true master of the chase. It's on Hindersfjall. Suggest you get going.
25 experience points, 50 crowns, and some saddlebags. Quest complete. Are these saddlebags any better? 100 maximum inventory weight versus 70. Yes! That's exactly what we need. Do the races. Absolutely do the races. Let's find another secondary quest. And run this direction. We've got some stuff to work on. Looks like it's gonna rain. What are we stuck on? Let's put our torch back on, and let's put our Igni sign back on. It's like a ruins. Gal water. Meter, I think. Interesting.
The Fiend.
Okay. That thing is too high a level for me. So see, even this is the wrong thing. Let's go. Let's do this. I need to look at these levels better. Okay, so we've got some fast traveling we need to do. Turn around and run. We may even end up fast traveling
The
back.
storm. Damn it.
Fast traveling back into Valen and Novigrad. There was really no returning to White Orchid. It's just big old things. There was no returning to White Orchid. We were able to clear it all out. It might be smarter to just stay on the main story path. But it kind of felt like that. I just didn't really feel like following those instructions. We'll see how many quests we can actually get done. I think I may have fast traveled to the wrong one.
Haven't seen a continental here. It's true. No lie in the legend.
Yep. And see, that guy just won't talk to me yet. Let's take this opportunity and continue down that path. Well, if you're running, they pretty much can't hit you. I say as they hit me. There's a low chance. Unless you run right into it. Slide down this mountain. Oh, this is so much quicker than going around. First time, use the mountain to your advantage. For the thieves near the graveyard. Oh, this is like an elephant graveyard. Oh, whale graveyard. Kill the thieves.
Not your lucky day.
None others prepared to fight. All fear the unknown.
Search the thieves for the sword name. Return him to the sword to the guardsman name of block. That's the glyphs. I think it's worth it to get the glyphs. Alright. So I can return back to that place, or I can wander this way, or I can wander this way. Let's wander this way and this way, then wander that way. Areas of undiscovered locations. Monster nests. Bandit camp. Where are they? What's the bandits? Again, it feels like a quest has just overwritten another quest. The bandits that should be there seem strikingly missing. Looks like some harpies. Do I even have a reason to fight him? better than bandits. It's better than wolves. To see a harpy, some harpies every now and then. Hidden treasure. Cyclops. Right. We saw what we wanted to see. So we know what's there. I am noticing we are seeing more and more of things that are just not to our level. We're just not up to it. And really levels are the domain of quests. There you go. Finisher. Gonna grab junk until I'm overburdened again, and then I will drop the junk.
Not your lucky day, friend.
Look at that strong attack. Goes right through those shields. I don't know if that is simply because of the is this a whale here? It is. So, whale innards. Suppose I can't. I have no use for whale parts. It's not used in alchemy or anything. What is that? Like a lesson? Drowners?
Damn, you're ugly.
A little repetitive. It's not good. Almost died there. Almost died there. Why do I pick up flowers and alchemy ingredients? It's like the food at this point, really. I mean, it probably was exact-elective food even from the beginning. It was probably just collectibles for collectibles' sake. How is anything I have really picked up to make any concoction, any alchemy thing really been the items I've been picking up, or has it all been items I've been looting? It could very possibly be that none of the flowers we've been getting have any real need or use to it. I get in this building and stop sliding down the wall? Here we go. Monster den. How cool. What are those things? Dead body, nothing to search there. This goes down deeper. Well, geez. Is this it? There's nothing more that can be done or said for this area? Oh, okay. We'll go deeper into the monster den. Then level 21 Is there a nest somewhere? Well, don't see a nest. Seems like I just went in there and got some items and that was all there was to it. That's fine. Another position marked off. Would have been nice if there was a fast travel location. Let's see. Little arm is following me. How long will it follow me? Run up the mountain, slide down. I do appreciate the straightforwardness you can have, though, of even with the mountains being in the way. And they definitely are in the way. You can just mostly run to where you want to go in this game. When you get into the city, Novigrad in particular, much like real cities, unless the cities are laid out in a good manner, like a grid, you can often have curves and twists and turns and alleyways and dead ends, and making it much more difficult for me to navigate. We wanted to get to this point, I'm not sure we are going to actually make it. We might. Let's go just a little bit further this way, see if we can get over this part of the mountain. If we can't, we'll turn around and finish these quests that we're on. Looks like we might make it. Monster Den. Don't slide. Don't slide. Don't slide. There we go. Enchanted vampire oil. Whatever that is, it's too high of a level for me. Slide! Slide like your life depended on it. Down you go. So now let's work our way up this way, yeah. If we can. What are these? Poisonous. Where did we last save? Where did we last save? Where are we? Okay, we're not too bad. Let's, instead of going that way, we'll go this way. Cargillon. Just fast travel. I will take that opportunity to fast travel. But you don't meditate. I mean, look at that. We could have meditated while we fast traveled. Let's see, let's find this guy.
Don't eat so much. Why the spit not? Because we get hit with guns.
Did that give us any new undiscovered locations or anything like that? Nope.
Uh-huh.
Greetings. Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
How do I get up here to return to the guardsman in Olaf?
Greetings.
Uh-huh.
Vagrant. I'm busy.
Respect, Witcher.
Oh, he's up here. Okay, so how do I get up there?
You see,
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
Look at here. Must there's some meat at the top.
Run, run. I think if I run this direction far enough, I will run into that elevator.
See if you've got suspects of traffic. Not for the black ones, if he grabs watch it!
And from using the elevator, I think we have a Gwent quest too. Let's see, Gwent Skellig style. Let's see if we can find him and play him. Sure, why not? Going up. Is there any loading really going on? Probably. We don't have any loading walking around any of the areas. So they do, on their Red Engine, at least have that problem fixed. There's no
Carried home there half a day before they got him down.
no situation where we walk into a city and it says loading. No situation where we walk halfway towards a city and it even stutters a little. We didn't look around this place. Didn't have the opportunity to look around this place. We just walked in through the front door and were immediately in the banquet hall and cutscenes. Let's see.
Yes.
He doesn't want to talk to me.
Something I've always wondered. What'll you witchers do if there are no basilisks?
That caught a turn.
Or giants around?
Hey, we haven't been in this room.
Telling you, Geralt, since you and Hjalmar defeated the ice giant together, I see you as one of our own.
I got the look of a Skelliger.
You've got the heart of an uncrate.
What's the situation?
What's new in
Leah?
Skelliger?
Of late, look seaward and you'll see their sun on a sail, staring right back. We've yet to capture any of their crew, but only a fool wouldn't know they're planning something.
Hammond, where can I find him? Let's ask that question.
You ever play Gwent?
Ha! Hermione taught me the rules and gave me a deck. Wish to play?
Let's play.
Let's play a quick round.
Should I play as my Northern Realms deck? Or should I play as the Scotail deck? Let's just stick with the Scotail deck. I think it's actually a little bit better. So we don't need that. Here we have Siri. And we don't want that. He's playing a monster deck. Interesting. And he plays a 2 to begin with. He plays a 5. Well, jeez. Scorch, and then let's see. Yep. That. Oh, yep. Was necessary. Pass and win. Could play a Scorch right now, that would be pretty bad. But he didn't. So I'm gonna play these last two cards and then I'm gonna pass. $24 to $19. $24 to $24. Why should I set myself up for failure and play this 15 here? Yes, I'd have all of this benefit here, but I don't think I need it. Let's pass. Hopefully I'll win. So his 5 stays, he has 2 cards. He plays this with Muster. That's what I thought he was gonna do. That puts it at 23. Oh, no.
Shabby, but you could use some better cards.
You're telling me
Wanted to
that's why I'm
talk.
trying to beat you.
Let's play a quick round.
Alright, we'll try our Northern Realms deck. We still haven't quite got enough monsters. Well, let's see. Throw that guy in there, and that guy, and that guy, and that guy. And I guess technically we do have enough now. First time for everything, let's play as the monsters. Monster versus monster. Okay. Ranged combat, ranged, close, close. So we want to get rid of this. Siege combat. Well, we don't have any siege. And ranged. We've got a lot of special cards going. In fact, probably too many. Okay. So I'm gonna play this. And then I'm gonna play... Oh no, I can't get her back. So I'm gonna... Nope, I gotta play the dummy. You can't use the dummy on hero cards either. They're immune to everything. Play this. How are we gonna win this? Actually, if you hadn't played this, I could kill everything with a scourge. Interesting thought. Well, this is an interesting thought, at least. He plays a 10. So I have 1-2 monster here, staying, and I lose out. Big surprise there.
Not shabby, but you could.
You're definitely
Wanted
right
to
about
talk.
that. One
Let's
last
play a
game of
quick
Gwent,
round.
and then I'll give up. Really actually need this to work. Here we go. Ranged. That. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. So I want to start with something. Let's see. Small. We'll start with this. Go with this. If I'm lucky, he'll scorch this. Actually. I guess it doesn't matter if he scorches it or not. Just want this to keep going. Use that leader ability. Okay. So this should work. Yep. Play this guy. I think I got a chance here. Let's see. Let's play this guy. I think we're gonna end up playing everything except for Yennefer. What's his last card gonna be? What's his last card gonna be? Well, passing now is the right move. Let him win one. So he has a 5, and then his last card is what? He passed. Interesting. So with Yennefer, I can bring back the medic, and with the medic, I can bring back the catapult. So in theory, if I had a whole bunch of medics or something in the deck, and then I played Yennefer, I could bring them all back.
Know what, Wolf? I've this rare card here. Take it. It'll be of more use to you.
Thanks.
You might consider challenging a man in Kertrolda village. A worthy adversary, though a mere tailor. Justas his name.
Yay.
Wanted to talk.
25 experience points. Hammond.
I'm looking for a man named Hammond. What's so funny?
He's the chief pirate of Faroe, commander of a mighty fleet and a briar in every clan's arse. Though Holger's most of all, as he has to deal with him.
Still don't get what part of that amuses you.
You want something from him, that's clear. But Hammond has no patience for your kind. A few words, and he'd have you thrown in the bear pit. After which, you'll promptly kill him, and my troubles will be over. That is why I laugh.
We'll see how it goes. I'm off to Faroe.
There's a price on Hammond's head. Once you're done, come see me. I pay you gladly.
Following the thread. Pharaoh. Also, talking to him actually helped me through that quest. I was wondering about that one. I wasn't sure I was ever gonna be able to get out of making progress on it, just because I thought they were telling me to go to like a bar or
Best
someplace.
blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
Alright. There is something here. I guess on this side? Blacksmith?
Melt this blade and
Armor.
forge it again. A sword for cutting, not looking pretty.
Armor.
Greetings, White Wolf. I suspected you'd come by. Bah, I was sure of it.
Oh yeah?
The best stock armory in all Skellig is right here at Kertrolda Castle. Everyone knows it.
I'll gladly see for myself.
Take your time. Give them all a careful look.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Just look at the stock. So what do we have here? Some maps. And let's see. Let's find the cheap ones. 300, that one's 86, 74, 61, 57. 100, 38, 63, 59. We'll buy that. That looks important. And that pretty much wipes us out. Until we start selling some stuff. Sell that, yep. Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. Be nice if I had like a trophy room to put these trophies in. Alright. So we need to just sell everything here that down to 10. Just if I have more than 10 of anything, need to sell it. Of course, that can be a big problem. Just, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to sit here. There we go. We'll sell 12 of these right there. 6 of these. 13 of these. We're not really making a lot anywhere as much of stuff as I thought we were going to be. Silver ore. Yep, 9 of those, and that gets them close to being out of gold. Parchment. Let's see. Like here we have hardened timber. How much do we really need? 44. Sell that to 10. Frankly, I need an accountant for this game at this point. I really do. I need an accountant to just sit here and say buy, sell, buy, sell. You don't need more than this. Like nails. There we go. So I've wiped him out. And that's good news to me. Can, at his level, he craft anything that would be an improvement to me? Yes, he can craft things that are better, but no, I can't wear them. I'm not high enough in my level. I could wear this one for like 1 improvement. I'm not sure crafting armor is a smart move. Seems like you just find something that's always better. And that usually is the case until you start getting to the very unique items. And the very unique items all seem like they're going to be straight down to level 30. I guess I could make more of these. Yeah, I'm not picking these up, so making a couple of these, not a terrible thought. Bolts, don't need them. Let's see, this would be a slight improvement, but just barely. Not worth it. Can't make swords with the armor. And then it puts the tools, and then it's all alphabetical, so trousers are actually lower than tools, which I don't know. I don't know how you fix this menu system. There's really something wrong with it. It's so in-depth, so detailed. Just repair everything. And then back here we will sell some more stuff. 18 of these. Actually, 10 more. Three of this. Look at all that. 19 of this. I'm not getting very much back for these. So one of these and one of these. And 16 of these and 11 of these. 6 of those, because that's all you can afford. And one of those. There we go. We've wiped him out again. That's a nice feeling. Who will be queen?
What do you think? Who will be the next king of the Isles?
Hjalmar, clear as day. Lad's brave and generous. And from Croc's own line. No better claimant.
Looking for someone who can make me a master quality breastplate.
Never known a master who wasn't a dwarf.
Fergus, perhaps? Say he's holed up somewhere in Velen.
And let's play some Gwent. No, well, I'm
Wouldn't
already
mind a
stuck
few
in
rounds
here.
of cards.
Not even gonna bother to bet 10 very quickly since I'm stuck in it. We will try to play this as quickly as humanly possible. Speed Gwent. There we go. That's what we're shooting for here. Speed Gwent. He passes. He's got 3 cards. Play clear weather to see if what he's gonna play. I could pass and wait for the third round, but I think I've got this. Same strategy as we saw before. What's his last card gonna be? Nothing. So sorry to get into this game. I'll try to play Gwent from now on that fast.
Brand those swords. What's this? Very trusty axe. Adornment.
Actually makes sense to use these things while you're near them.
A sword for cutting, not looking pretty.
Excuse me, ma'am. As I run right into you. Let's see. So we are still working on that quest. Let's see. This quest, where's this pointing us now? Can't zoom out enough on this. With all these islands, with all this area. I imagine at the beginning, oh here it is, nice. So we have reason to fast travel to that section pretty soon. I imagine in the early stages of development they were thinking about just being the Skellig Isles being the game and nothing else. It wouldn't surprise me one bit if that was a very early stage of development thing. They were saying that's going to be the entire area, and then they probably said no, we need to put a lot more into it. Or maybe they just worked on the Skellig Isles as a good starting point.
Ah, you!
Here we go. I think I'm in the right height now. Had to go up to come down.
Vagrant.
Olaf.
What is it?
Retrieved the property you lost.
Could you? Thanks be to Freya. Where'd you find it?
Northern part of the Isle, near the whale cemetery. Don't ask me how it got there. Long story. At any rate, don't need to worry about the thieves. They won't steal ever again.
Your reward sure as hell earned it. And a lot a bit more from myself. If Kulyu'd not been found, I'd have had to wash the shame away with my own blood.
Yay. Guy doesn't have to kill himself. How much XP? 5 XP. Man. These secondary quests, you could do them all, and I don't think it would put you one level above where they wanted you to be. It's so strict, it's so tightly controlled. Let's see. We can do possession. Is that on this isle? No, it's over there. I don't want to go over there. Fist of Fury Skellig, can't do it. Loather. Here's Loather. Let's see if we can get down there. Fast travel. To Lothar. Save us a little bit of time. Point the right direction and off we go. The inn thing.
Like,
Mind if I interrupt?
nay. My prayers are in vain anyways.
Here you're having trouble with a curse.
I am. Look, see it lying there. A horse head on the pole. That's...
A nithing. Kind of curse. Seen this before. They're nothing to scoff at. Can bring misfortune, even death.
Aye, and the name carved upon it is Tialva, my firstborn. Boy's feverish, grows weaker by the day. I fear I'll bury him before the next moon. Tried to lift the curse myself, but no luck.
I can help you, one of two ways. First, I can try to convince whoever put up the nithing to lift the curse themselves. Second, I can deflect the curse back on whoever cast it by writing their name on the shaft. Either way, need to know who's behind this.
But I don't trouble no one. Don't know a soul who'd wish it upon me.
Guess I gotta investigate.
There's truth to that blabber about the ice giant.
A nithing. A powerful curse. Name carved on the shaft. Tialva, son of Lothar. Trails fresh. Might want to look around some.
Well, that's it for this episode. We're gonna start right about here next time. Focus working our way down this path. Last episode was particularly long. This episode's about the average length of 1.5 hours, which is about what's needed when you're playing a 200 plus hour potential game. We've already been 100 hours into this game and still see quite a lot more could be done. Anyways, as I said, that's it. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me with YouTube. If you want to support me even further, you can help me out a lot by clicking on my name, Rydo. On the right is a blue button that says support this channel. Click there and make a donation. If you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media site, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.